This is Play NHL, an EA Sports NHL simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
It's the final game of the 2015-2016 NHL preseason. It's the Islanders against the Washington Capitals. I'm online NHL play-by-play announcer Eric Munter, bringing you the call of this NHL 16 simulated game between these two teams that met in last year's Stanley Cup playoffs, a 7-game series that was capped by the Capitals. Down low, feed toward the front, broke it up. Washington trying to get to work in New York's end, off a couple skates, free puck taken at center, it's Orpik. Orpik wheels it to Backstrom, Backstrom's in on the left wing. Nick Backstrom goes down low. Onto the stick of Alex Ovechkin, fed in front, save! Broke it up again, Oshie with another opportunity, couldn't get it. Good setup there by Alex Ovechkin for TJ Oshie. Newcomer from the St. Louis Blues. Islanders now in for a chance. Save Braden Holtby. And he will melt that down for the faceoff. A couple chances for both teams now. Face-off in Washington's end of the ice. Won by the Islanders. Hickey steps up, takes a shot. Stopped by Holtby, who was square to the shot. Bailey nudged off the puck, got it back, takes a hook, and a delayed penalty coming up against the Capitals. Touched up, and to the penalty bench go the Caps, and to the power play go the Islanders. An early game opportunity for New York to get on the board with an extra man advantage. Cleared to center, Leddy controls. Backhand feed, it's Lee. He has a lane, steps on the left side, takes a shot, good save by Holtby. Glove save by Braden Holtby. And a face-off now with 20 seconds killed on this power play to the right of the Washington netminder. John Carlson takes and clears, again only as far as center. Nick Leddy knocked it down, and it's on the stick of the speedy Michael Grabner. Grabner, a couple moves, gets to the high slot, into the glove again of Holtby, and again, he slows things down to get the whistle for the face-off. Again to his right, the centerman square, won by the Islanders, it's Leddy. To the slot, Okposo had a problem holding that. Chimera took it away and dumps it in from center. Leddy, a backhand cross-ice feed. Okposo controls for the Islanders. He's in onside. Makes a move. High slot. Now Nelson. Okposo in front. Saved by Braden Holtby. What a chance there for the Islanders, but they couldn't cash in. Now Okposo does! Power play goal. The New York Islanders strike first. It's 1-0. The power play for the Islanders converts. Nelson and John Tavares assist on Kyle Okposo's goal. He was denied at first, but stuck with it. Shot towards the net, deflects off the skates of the defenseman in front of Holtby. Now Kuznetsov leads a rush for the Caps, 3-on-2. Far wall holds it back. Johansson swings into the position on the right side. In front, straight, broke it up. Led ahead. Islanders moving in on the left side. Grabowski tried to feed it to Kuhlman, broken up. Taken on the near wall, Clutterbuck into the slot, broken up by the Capitals. Burakovsky ahead to Kuznetsov. He's into the offensive side of the ice, tries to make a move, is tripped up, no call. Clutterbuck reverses, goes behind his net. Now Clutterbuck, stretch pass there at center, didn't work out. Taken by Jason Chimera. Islanders off on a change. Kuznetsov stepping up in the lane, trying to make a move and took a hit. DeHaan to straight. Led ahead, it's Lee. Moving on, it's Cizikas on the right side to the slot. Save, rebound, Niskanen. Got it away from trouble to Jay Beagle. Back to Niskanen. He skates it through center. Into the New York side of the ice. Over Beagle to Niskanen again. Man open in front. Bouncing puck didn't get onto the stick. Beagle, half wall near side. Chimera. Chimera looking. Off for the stick, Cizikas. Beagle has it. Fed in front. Chimera hit the post. He beat Jaro Halak, but he hit the iron. Hickey off an Islander at center. Niskanen control. Skates ahead. Under 2 minutes to play in the opening period. It's 1-0 New York. Battle on the wall. Leddy comes away with it. Hickey swept in to rescue it. Got it ahead. Islanders are in onside. Under a minute to play. Centering feed broken up. Ovechkin to Oshie. Oshie is in onside. Tried to get it to Backstrom. Ovechkin delivers a hit, but it's going to be a penalty for interference. Actually, it's going to be called as a hook. So New York 1-for-1 on the power play with 4 shots on their only advantage. Go back to work with limited time as the horn will sound in 2-1. One final shot, funded off there by Holtby. And we'll go to the first intermission. It's 1-0 New York. The shots were 8-3 in favor of the visiting New York Islanders in the first period. They got the period's only goal, a power play marker, off the stick of Kyle Okposo. And the Islanders begin the second on a continued power play. Feet in front, a chance, shot wide of the net. Washington short-handed and trying to generate a tying goal, but it's finally controlled by the Islanders and they're out. In onside, Nelson feeds it. Okposo, blocker saved by Holtby, rebound to the corner, Tavares. In front, shot saved by Holtby, and he'll melt that down with 2 Islanders near his crease. 56 seconds to go on the power play. Face-off won by the Islanders, kick from Tavares to Boychuk. Weak shot on net, easily stopped, and a whistle. 48 seconds remaining on the manpower advantage for New York, trying to add to their 1-0 lead in the final preseason clash in the entire National Hockey League before we get to the games that start to matter. Shot towards the net, blocked wide, Lee fed in front, shot wide again. Grabner feeds it in front, Lee backhand shot, pad save there by Holtby. Boychuk at center, now onto the stick of Travis Hamonic. Hamonic, back to Lee. Across it's Boychuk, takes a shot just wide. Holtby got a tiny piece, may have also glanced the iron. Brooks Like, breakout feed, even strength, it's Oshie, 2-on-2, over to Backstrom, and he couldn't set him up cleanly. Islanders ahead, it's Grabner on a 2-on-1 break-in, takes a shot, left pad save, rebound turned over, Lee, open in front, was Grabner, he couldn't set him up. Holtby made the save and played it off to Johansson now. Back, hand feed, Oshie, across, Johansson, left pad save by Jarl Halak. In front, save again Halak, loose puck, he jives out, covers and gets the whistle for the face-off. Some pressure from the Capitals finally, now that they're back at even strength. But Yaroslav Halak savvy to those shots. Orpik and feed in front. Shot on net, saved by Halak. Letty to Tavares. He skates ahead, has to wait, moves in. Nelson to Tavares, saved by Braden Holtby. John Carlson pinned by Tavares, turned over in front, save again. Holtby that time on Nelson. Caps are in. Feed across, broken up, Letty. Tavares to Hickey, and again another penalty coming up to the Capitals. In a chance, saved by Holtby, and that serves as the touch-up on a high sticking penalty. It's a double minor. So 4 minutes on the clock. New York 1 for 2 with 9 shots through 4 minutes of power play time. Not even, as they converted on their first. And now have 4 minutes and counting to go on a double minor. Puck cleared down the ice, Letty to Nielsen. Nielsen feeds it to the center. It's Michael Grabner. Grabner, top of the circle to Lee. Spins it in front. Tried to get a shot. Couldn't. Niskanen clears it beyond the outstretched glove of the Islander onto Yaroslav Halak. Letty to Lee. Up on side, Strome. Right side feed broken up by Carl Alsner. A little bit of difficulty, but skates the puck out through center. And gets in, dumps it down the ice. In behind the net of Halak, it's Jason Chamorro, wheels in front, saved by Halak. Lee, 3-on-2 for the Islanders. Strome, now to Lee, feeds to the front, broken up, a collision in the Capital crease, no call. Light controls at center, backpedals to Niskanen, and he'll take his time, gets to center and clears. All the way down the ice and around the boards, controlled by the Islanders, it's Grabner. He gets some speed, skates it ahead, past to Strome. Strome tried to make a move. Has to wait for his changing teammates. In front, he's alone, he scores! Strome, a power play goal! And it's 2-0 New York. Ryan Strome from Brock Nelson and Michael Grabner. The power play goal coming on the second of the double minor. Now an icing off that center ice face-off, and it goes all the way down the ice into the Islanders' end. Face-offs in this hockey game, very close. This will be the 15th draw of the game. Won by the Islanders, the 14th draw. It's 7-7 in face-offs now. After that face-off, loose puck in front, save there by Halak. Around the wall, held in at the right point. Kuznetsov down low, fed in front, couldn't get a shot. Johansson was there. Now Tavares, he's ahead, one-on-one. Looking, a teammate joining on the far side, can't get a pass across. And it's worked ahead to Barkowski. On the right wing, skating into speed, goes down low. Circles away from the Islander, open in front, backhand shot, shoveled on net, saved by Halak. Off of Marcus Johansson. Weak play there, but the Islanders have Hickey to back that up. Leddy now to Nelson. Nelson, 2-on-2, he's in onside. Has the man on the right wing, fed in front, tipped on net, save by Holtby. Nelson controls, spins a shot into the glove of Holtby, and he plays it to Orlov. Turned it over, it's a Pozo save again. Dangerous play there. No goal though for the Islanders, still 2-0, and a shot, they score! Alexander Ovechkin! The ever-dangerous Alex Ovechkin, given a little space, and he took advantage. Backstrom and Chorny assist, and the Capitals are on the board. They cut the deficit down to 1. It's a 2-1 hockey game. DeHaan stepping up. Lee, a shot from the point into the pads of Holtby, and he melts it down. 28.8 to go here in the middle period. A big goal by the Capitals late here to cut the lead down as we prepare to head to the final period. Islanders, though, pressing for the goal back. They get it! Anders Lee from Cizikas with 6.7 to go in the second period melts away whatever momentum the Caps had gotten as a result of that late Ovechkin goal, but it's a 2-goal game still. Headed to the third, it's 3-1 New York. Islanders continuing to outshoot the hometown Caps by a count of 23-11 through 40 minutes of play, and they win the opening draw to begin the third, leading by 2. It's 3-1. New York ahead of Washington. Final game of the preseason, and it's TJ Oshie. Right side feed broken up, Hamonic controls. Now ahead, it's Pozo on the left side. Stop and go, gets to center. Breaks it in onside himself. Has a lane, dipped it back to the point. Off a stick, and to center, Hamonic. Hamonic turns it over, TJ Oshie. Oshie, he takes a hit. Got the puck though, back out in front. A shot on net, saved by Halak. Shoveled ahead, it's Tavares. Now to Nelson. Nelson on the left side. Has a man ahead of him, skates in onside. On the off wing, sent towards the net, off the skates of the Caps and in on Holtby, who made a save. Inadvertently, as such, now Nelson on the far wall. Nelson, backhand, feed to the point, Johnny Boychuk ran into his own player, and now Ovechkin controls for the Capitals and is out. Right side, Backstrom. Backstrom with Ovechkin, and TJ Oshie tried to hit Oshie, broken up by Hamonic. Led ahead, Michael Grabner. Capitals off on a change. Bailey retreats to center, got it on the right side, Strome. On the right wing, stop, feeds the point, Nick Leddy takes his shot, block off a Capital shin, up high. Grabner fed to the slot, flicks on net, saved by Holtby. He fought it off the blocker. Marcus Johansson skating through center, in onside. Approaching the midway mark of the third period, Caps need 2 to tie. Off a stick, back to center, Kuznetsov. Niskanen, left side, Carl Alsner. Alsner has a lane. Stops at the top of the circle, gets in further, now to Johansson. Johansson wheels the point. Orlov shoots, glove save by Halak, and he gets the whistle. 8 minutes, 40 seconds to go. 12 saves for Halak tonight. Caps win the job. Chorny a shot blocked out in front, taken by the Caps again, trying to get a shot. DeHaan blocked it. Nielsen, he's ahead through center. 3-on-2, developing. Fed across, broken up, and Orlov leads it ahead to Williams. Williams is in. On the right wing, looks, got it back to Like. Brooks Like. He goes down low. Williams shoots, save, rebound. Covered up by Halak with a Cap in front. Now to the left of the New York netminder with 6:10 to go. Face-off won by the Capitals. Lata controlling on the backhand, to the forehand, to the point, or picked through traffic, saved by Halak. Time continuing to dwindle here for the Washington Capitals as the Islanders lead it by 2. Caps win the draw. Carlson on his backhand, fed it across. Now onto the stick of Chimera to Carlson again, who shoots, blocked up high. Chance in front, denied by Halak. A good setup there, but again, Yaroslav Halak making the saves. Kuznetsov squares for the Caps, but loses the draw. Hamonic, Tavares to Okposo, skating ahead. Won't beat the man for a breakaway, but he's in alone. Feeds it. Now Tavares, a shot blocked. Tavares shoved off the puck. Alsner to the slot at his own zone. And up and ahead, Kuznetsov has a couple Caps joining him, trying to set something up. They need 2. In the high slot, Marcus Johansson. To the right point, Niskanen. Right side, Kuznetsov. Niskanen, they play catch off a stick. And Nelson controls for the Islanders. Now with a minute to go in regulation. He's in on the offensive zone. Dips it to Hamonic, who shoots wide to the stick side of Braden Holtby. Controlled by Brock Nelson. He and Boychuk play catch. In the low corner now, Nelson. Backhand feed in the slot. Alsner broke that up. Johansson to Kuznetsov. 41 to go in the game. Empty net now for the Capitals. 6 on 5. They need 2. Niskanen, left point, down low. Kuznetsov, feed in front, broken up. Chimera, chance, once and twice. Second attempt on net, stopped by Halak. Lee, empty net, waiting, sent it wide. Now turned over, Lee got it back, and again! Lee missed the open net, and another chance. The Islanders doing everything but hitting the open net. 4 chances, the 5th finally in. Cizikas. Casey Cizikas seals this one up, a 4-1 New York Islanders lead. Late in regulation. Islanders control in the offensive zone. Carlson got it out to center. 3 seconds on the clock. One final chance for the Caps. Saved by Halak. And that's how it ends. The New York Islanders come to Washington and down the Capitals 4-1. Thank you for joining me for today's featured game in the National Hockey League. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think of my play-by-play commentaries. And also, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and sharing this video. Also, don't forget to go out and get the latest copy of EA Sports NHL for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL. Watch all new play-by-play hockey commentaries and shows on HockeyNowLive.com.